for Brittany Sykes.
Here she is spinning on Banham, and that one just a little too strong. Beck Allen, now Reese at the logo. Both coaches going with their starting lineup back to start this third quarter. Here's Banham. 6 on the shot clock as she attacks and drops that in.
Whew. That was a moon ball over the outstretched long arms of Brittany Sykes as they share a giggle on the way back. As Banham had something to say and they dap it up. That's all love out here. I love that banter, I love it.
Here's Citron, kick. Austin in the corner. That one's off the mark as Reese comes up with the rebound.
Shakira Austin 0 for 5 coming into this game from range. But we've seen her working out after practice, getting shots up. That's not outside of her wheelhouse. She just hasn't been able to mark yet this season.
Miscue there between Reese and Cardoso.
Yeah, a zig and then a zag, unfortunately, for the two of them. The Skyscrapers had a miscalculation on the angle on that one.
Reese working on a double-double here. She's got 9 rebounds to go with her 11 points. On that back cut, Shug Sutton this time getting behind the defense.
As she should, right? We've seen Sonia Citron find the fruits of her labor on cuts like that. And just baiting Chicago in. They play so hard up that basketball line.
Iriafen with the deflection. Sutton pushing, drop off. Iriafen on the pass fake and the finish.
Ooh, the mystical rookie playmaker right there with the crafty bucket inside. Kiki Iriafen coming up solid on that play.
8 on the shot clock into Cardoso. And Cardoso, nice touch off the window.
Nothing much you can do at 6'7" for Cardoso. Maybe crowd her space so when she puts it on the deck, you can kick it out of there with a deflection. But boy, when she turns that body and faces the cup, super tough.
The GDIT defensive play of the game, Christy.
Of how she operates with wisdom. And again, only a rookie, but was given the respect of being an all-star rookie this year.
Sykes lost the handle on that one. And Nurse might have got one in the chops.
Oh, that's got to be offensive. Oh.
And they're going to say stays here, Christy.
And the Mystics bench is contemplating whether or not they should take a look at that.
Is going to sub in as Austin picks up her 4th. Here's Nurse. Back to Reese. Foul line jumper. Nice touch.
Very smooth by Angel Reese. Angel's mom, who is also named Angel, is in the building alongside her brother, Juju Reese.
Kiki Iriafen with the bucket and the foul. I don't know how Shug got it to her, Christy.
I tell you what, Kiki Iriafen has some.
She was coming.
As soon as her shoulder hit the deck, she's like, listen, I got to move myself and get out of the way.
62-53 lead here. Iriafen, 16 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Cardoso inside, trying to go up against Dolson. Dolson walls her up, left it short. Iriafen the rebound.
Really good defense down inside by Steph Dolson, disallowing any easy production at the cup.
Little hesitation. Banham with the loose ball. Up the floor to Reese. Dolson, good job deflecting. And then Nurse able to read that in transition.
Like Reese was going for the foul and not trying to make the shot on that last play.
Iriafen the rebound off the Beck Allen 3 miss. 62-53, Jade Melvin getting set to check in.
A little horn set here with the post players up high at those elbows, trying to free Brittany Sykes.
Iriafen spins on Reese, left it short. Reese attacking, and Angel Reese is going to head to the free throw line.
Angel Reese, she's already gone to the free throw line 6 times in this game. And we said the last matchup, she was 12 of 15 from the free throw. Strength has been the turning point for her WNBA skill set. Her ability to face the basket this season, whether it be to complete plays as a passer or an initiator in the open floor. She can also put it on the deck. And I think that shot that she took on the previous possession with the little pity pat, yeah, the pity pat and pull, a little midi, that's as soft as I've seen her take those mid-range shots. And if she continues to develop that way with those middies and get some threes down, boy, she's going to be a terrorizer for years to come in the WNBA.
Here's Engsler. Citron attacking, blocked by Reese. A lot of contact to the head area of Citron.
She's hanging in there. I mean, she had those 19 points, career high numbers in only the first half in 14 minutes.
Phantom with a nice move.
And she is a bucket getter. And she understands the assignment of being able to score on all 3 levels for Chicago.
Iriafen attacking into the paint. Hook shot goes.
Ha! She said too small afterwards, too. Oh boy. The rookie against the vet. That's big words right there.
Used her own hook shot move on her, too.
Yes, she did.
Ooh. Bantam working off Williams. Pocket pass. Crowd wanted to travel nonetheless. It ends up in a turnover. And they're going to get a transition take foul called in this quarter. She's 7 of 11.
How about these rookies? 7-Eleven's open 24 hours.
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what. And so is the bucket when Kiki has the ball.
And Brittany Sykes, a little hesitation with the finish.
And going back to what we were talking about the pain points at Iriafen and Austin, I mean, it just comes at you in waves. I mean, any player can get activated in an efficient manner for this young Washington Mystics team.
Iriafen, the deflection. Sutton.
Smart for Sutton to reorganize and get the ball back outside.
And that ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Washington.
Yeah, a nice bounce pass right into the hands of Kiki Iriafen would have been so great. Yeah, fake a pass to make a pass. I see you over here doing it.
Point guard, I know where to put it.
And I'm trying to say,
I got to put it on the money.
We want that bounce pass down in there, honey. We want the bouncer.
You see the turnovers in this ball game. Oh, in-out dribble from Sykes. Gets into the paint. Engsler. That one's off the mark. Loose ball, though, collected by Olsen. 2 seconds. Sykes steps into it. That one back iron. We got some whistles. It's staying here.
A lot of extracurricular contact under the basket down inside. Tyler Marsh having a quizzical look and he's discussing it with the coaches.
It was actually on Sykes' 3-point attempt, so she's got 3 shots. Reese went to close out.
Well, all right.
There you go. And Reese, I mentioned working on that double-double. She's got it. Reese also has 4 fouls, but of her 11 rebounds, 5 of her 11 rebounds are offensive, which is something we're becoming accustomed to seeing from her.
Yeah, absolutely. Staying active on the glass. And in terms of Brittany Sykes, I mean, in the last game, she only had 6 attempts. She missed all of those. She didn't get to the free throw. But Brittany Sykes, Engsler has that foul right there, but Brittany Sykes has had a nice bounce back performance in this one. And the last time she went scoreless was back on August 7th in 2020 in the Wubble, 158 games ago. That was a big chunk of time, but she's on one in this game for Washington.
An 8-0 run here for Washington as Sydney Johnson wants to call a timeout. Question about her?
Absolutely, and that's correct, right? I mean, Sydney Johnson said now she's seeing the first level of defense, like she's the top of the list, and seeing a lot of different defensive schemes.
Engsler is hit in the face by Reese, and Reese is trying to implore Tyler Marsh to challenge it, and he's going to oblige, as it would be her 5th foul.
Yeah, Kia Nurse was off.
His ability to challenge the rest of the game.
And that's tough for them, right? Especially moving forward, but also with 5 fouls hung on number 5 for Chicago, Angel Reese. They're trying to battle back in this game. I mean, she was out for the last 5 games with that back injury and 2 consecutive games. It's her first game back from having those back issues. But now she is saddled with foul trouble.
And Washington currently on a 10-0 run as Angsler forces that one out of bounds. It will remain with Chicago and 5 on the shot clock.
Well, we've seen Emily Angsler be right on time defensively several times. Angsler.
4 seconds now. 2 seconds. Banham lets it fly. And they're going to get a shot clock violation. .313 to play here in the third quarter. 72-57 lead for Washington.
And as you said earlier, no Ariel Atkins in this game. Didn't make the trip. Obviously spent several seasons here, including 2019 championship year here for the Washington Mystics. I know a lot of fans are disappointed in not seeing her, so well wishes to Ariel.
I look forward to seeing her back on the floor. Cross court, Sykes using the bunnies to catch it. Steps through the defense, off the window.
Oh no, she did. She did. Yeah. Brittany Sykes, baby. Oh my gosh.
Cardoso gets that off the rim quickly.
Yeah, once she gets established with her seal down in there.
Sykes in the corner. Why not? $10 in the quarter for Brittany Sykes, 18 on the ball game. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Nurse. Trying to back down on Melvin, goes into the body. And Nurse is going to get whistled for the foul and has words for the officials.
Eyes behind the line, corner pocket.
Austin spins middle. Fades to the baseline, left it short. Banham.
Good job by Lucy Olsen to track and snake coverage.
Banham left it short. Cardoso on the follow.
And she has found the basketball and so many opportunities at point-blank range down in there by the cup for Chicago in this game.
Melvin. Sykes.
Good re-screen to create the cross match.
Austin taps it back out. Pass fake, Melvin inside, 2 seconds. Olsen, sidestep 3, hits! Cardoso back the other way, off 1 foot, gets her own tip. Doesn't go, Williams follow, doesn't go. Cardoso, yes!
I mean, that was 5 touches down inside. Tried to tip it in. Washington tried to be disruptive in there.
Jade Melvin for 3. Could not answer. Angsler trying to keep it alive, but Williams came up with it. Under a minute to go in the third. We still got the fourth, Christy.
I love it. I'm over here clapping, golf clap. So y'all can't hear it, but I'm definitely doing it. I'm here for all of it.
Onyenwere attacking, gets the bucket and the foul.
Washington still with a +10 in the paint. And that was one of the keys for the Mystics, so far so good with that.
And she completes the 3-point play.
She's been scoreless in back-to-back games coming into this one, 0 for 7 in the last 2 for Chicago.
7 players between the 2 teams in double figures in this one. Austin, got the kick. Olsen, back to Austin. Spins, fakes, comes back middle, left it short.
On that first catch, she shouldn't have dribbled it. She should have just shot the basketball. You're right in there. The defense was sloughed off. You got to fire it.
6 on the clock for Banham. 2 seconds off the cross. Oh my goodness. At the end of the quarter, Rachel Banham continues to have the hot hand for Chicago. No run to close out that third quarter. Here's Cardoso going against Iriafen as Austin comes up with the rebound. Austin pushing. Austin to Citron, and then it's bobbled and taken away by Banham. Westbelt tried to go to Cardoso. Sutton takes it away. Here's Citron.
She's matched up with Westbell. They were teammates at Notre Dame, both rookies.
Lob inside Iriafen, and a whistle and a foul.
I love that last sequence. I mean, the pace of this game has been fast. That they were going to be workhorses on the glass, especially with the return of Angel Reese, the league's leader in rebounding and on the O glass. But the second chance points, Chicago has a 10-1 advantage there. So moving forward in this game, for Washington to sustain this comfortable cushion of a lead, they're going to have to keep them off the boards because they're not making other shots, but they've been making those second chance opportunities down there. A 12-5 advantage on the O glass. Coming into this game, Chicago second best with 10 offensive rebounds per contest.
Here's Banham, lob inside. Cardoso, too strong on that one. If you're just joining us, Angel Reese saddled in that third quarter with just under 4 minutes to play with 5 fouls. So we'll see how long Tyler Marsh can try to go with her on the bench. Here's Melbourne, got behind the defense, and the foul.
And national team, when Sandy Brondella was here with the New York Liberty, that's what she was calling her. And I tell you what, a bright light and a bright future for that one.
As I mentioned, Angel Reese saddled with the 5 fouls. Tyler Marsh electing to bring her in as quickly as possible. Onyenwere trying to get Austin to bite. Too strong. Cardoso couldn't keep it in bounds as it will go to Washington. And the Mystics started the ball game at the charity stripe, 7 of 13. Since then, they have gone 14 of 14 in the ball game. 19 for 25 overall.
I love that. And Washington just continues to stay aggressive, making the proper reads.
Melbourne left it short, got her own rebound. Kick out to Austin. Here's Citron, works off her. Citron, too strong. Austin keeps it alive. And they're gonna get a jump ball called between Banham and Austin.
I love it. Shakira Austin was not going to be denied a touch on the basketball on that rebound. She came flying in there with 2 high hands and tried to snatch it away. And the league's best rebounder, an Angel Reese.
Beck Allen came up with the jump ball. Allen cutting behind the defense. Misses.
Good job by Jay Melbourne to disrupt on the second side.
Onyenwere, 3 off the mark. Iriafen doing a good job blocking off Cardoso. Melbourne attacking, stops on a dime, kicks it. Sutton, little hesitation, floater, too strong, loose ball. Beck Allen with it. Reese, guarded by Citron. And they're gonna give her the bucket and the foul.
In Angel Reese, she had Citron in retreat mode, and that's so slices with on the offensive end. She makes it so tough to beat her to the spot because of it.
85-72 lead here for Washington. Citron spinning off the defense. Austin backing down Allen, got her in the air. Nice finish.
Smart. Nice footwork, was able to put the brakes on. Not the hydraulics she had. Stopped on a dime right there. Wherewithal to pump, fake, and finish. I like that by Shakira Austin inside.
Onyenwere working off Cardoso, goes to her on the lob, and she's able to finish.
And a 2-player action, tough to stop. Onyenwere, great playmaker, especially when she has a target down inside. That's 6'7" in Cardoso.
Citron gets the bounce. What about the find from Iriafen?
2 rookies are better than 1. Oh, beautifully executed on the offensive side by the other one.
The crowd is roaring loud tonight. Hearts are pounding, burning bright and bright. this
Hits it.
fire. Push the limit, climb up higher. Every step builds our empire.
And Tyler Marsh wants a timeout. A 92-78 lead.